So let's move on to the topic that we discussed last week, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so we're done with the second one. How about the third one? Can you try to read that one first?
Okay. Imagine you work at Nike advertising
Advertising?
advertising agency. The Peter Hall advert is still at planning stage. Discuss it using the prompts might not.
Okay. Are you familiar with the word might and might not?
It's the kind of possibility.
Yeah, that's great. Wow, Sandy, I think you know more. You know a lot about English. Yeah. So let's try letter A. The campaign slash not work. The campaign might not work. Okay, so is that part or is that sentence they used might not? Actually, there's already the word not and you just need to add might. Right?
What does it mean?
The campaign might not work. So there's a possibility that this campaign won't work.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, how about letter B?
The less shocking slogan. So
What should be the answer?
um
You only need to use might or might not.
so a less shocking
Mm-hmm. Why?
um so I don't really understand.
Okay. So this one, the word, the phrases are already given or given. Mm-hmm. So let's say, for example, the Peter Hall advert is still at the planning stage. Mm-hmm. So just think that you are discussing this one and you need to use might or might not. All you need to do is to connect these two.
Oh, these two.
Yeah, just try to connect them using might or might not.
Or might not. Okay. A less shocking slogan might might not give a more positive message.
All right. Okay, I have a question, Sandy.
Okay.
Why did you use might not?
Because if you give that shocking slogan that cannot attract
Attract.
attract more 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 customers.
Mm-hmm. What if the less what is the so you mean to say you need or the campaign needs to have more shocking slogan.
Yes.
So what if the content of this slogan is like uninteresting or there's the content of this slogan is like having bad message to yeah to the public. Do you think it still gives a positive or more positive image?
No.
So
So a less shocking slogan might even more positive message.
Okay. Is it your final answer?
Yes?
Actually,
Or
it's
it depends on
yeah.
something slogan is the
Yes.
positive one or negative aspect.
Yes. You got it. So that's just my question. Yeah, I'm not saying that your answer is wrong. It's your own answer, it's your own opinion. Okay? Okay, next one, letter C. The message slash not be very clear.
The message might not be very clear.
Might not be very clear. Okay. How do you understand that one?
Because they said it is still at the planning stage. So the the plan is not really complete. So they don't have a complete complete
Complete.
complete
Complete what?
um com, complete practice.
So it's like they don't have complete preparation. Am I right?
Yep, preparation. Yes.
Okay. So letter D, the ad blank B exploiting his disability. Okay, what do you mean by the word exploiting?
Exploiting. Like improving
Improving?
or no? Like like use
Use. Yeah, you're almost there. Use on how, in what way?
make the best use of the make make good use of.
Make good use of, but here it said the ad slash be exploiting his disability.
Or is exposing.
Exposing, you're almost there.
Try again.
Yeah, you're almost there. And then if you got the correct one, I'll send you a sound effect like ding. That's correct. You're almost there. 5, 4.
And
It comes from the word exploit.
exploit and like make 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 the bad use or
Yes.
like I can come up with
You're almost there. Don't give up.
this disability exploiting.
You already said the first word, the keyword.
The first expose
To
to
I heard the word bad.
The bad use.
Bad use or to abuse.
Abuse.
Yeah.
Abuse.
Okay.
Yes.
Exploit means abuse. So the
Yes.
ad blank be abused or be abusing his disability.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Okay, I want you to click this link.
Okay.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Ding! That's correct. Actually, I was trying to let you listen to it, but it's not working. I cannot share you the sound.
Because
Sometimes it's not working, actually. Yeah. Okay, so letter D. What's your answer? We're not yet done with letter D. So letter D, what's your answer?
Abuse. Take
The ad / be exploiting his disability.
the ad might be exploiting
Exploiting his disability. Alright. So, how about letter E?
The ad might shock the public too much.
Alright, the ad might shock the public too much. Why? Why might the ad shock the public too much?
Because the Nike always gives us a very positive image.
Yeah.
And because it is a really big brand of the world, so if it has like a scandal,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it will disgrace
Disgrace.
disgrace
Disgrace.
grace.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much for your insight. Okay, so Sandy, it is a very big brand of the world. Actually, this one should, well, actually, yeah. Only minor correction. It is a very big brand of the world. You better say it is one of the biggest brands.
Oh, it is one of the biggest brands.
Yeah. Again, it is one.
Yeah, I really like you to correct my sentences.
You like me doing that?
Because
Yeah.
my teacher before,
Mm-hmm.
previous teacher, didn't do that. So
Oh, really?
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, actually, maybe your teacher, your previous teacher, didn't correct you because she didn't see any corrections because you can speak well, just like what I told you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can speak
Or
well.
she just think that if you do it repeat practicing,
Mm-hmm.
you will correct it yourself.
Again, can you say that again? If you...
If you keep practicing speaking, then you will correct yourself.
Ah! Okay, wait. If you keep practicing your speaking
Speaking,
yourself,
you will correct it yourself.
you will correct it yourself. Oh, I got this one. You better say if you just keep on
Just keep on
practicing you'll learn how to correct
You'll learn how to correct.
your flaws. Am I right?
Oh, yes.
Ah, actually, in my case, before, I didn't used to correct my students' mistakes. Do you know why?
Why?
I was afraid if they will feel bad, if they will feel disappointed.
I feel it's good.
Really?
Yes, I can know the most accurate
Accurate.
accurate expression.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, so that's what. Okay, now I know. Well, actually, I think.
It depends.
Yeah, it depends on the students. Yeah, but did I do that? Was I able to correct your mistakes even when we started meeting each other?
It's fine.
I think I tried it, right?
Yeah. And my pens also.
Mm-hmm.
My pens also.
Ah, really? Oh. Thank you. Thank you for appreciating. Okay, so you just need to add some words here. Okay, because yeah, the thought is there, but it's incomplete. Okay? Okay, this one. Okay? Yeah, you can make it, but the thought is incomplete. Even though if you talk to someone, they can understand what you're saying, but the thought is still incomplete. Like you are speaking in Taiwanese, in Chinese, incompletely, right?
Yeah.
Like, how do you say hi? Ni hao ma?
Ni hao ma?
Yeah, it's like you are saying, hao ma? Like, it's like incomplete.
Yes.
Yeah.
You speak it really accurately.
Me?
Yeah. The
Thank
pronunciation.
Thank you. Okay. So, letter F.
People might say the age is not in good taste.
Might say, oh, I like the color. I like the color. It's wrong. Okay. Might say. Your answer is might say. People might say the ad is not in good taste. Why?
Because
Because I'm all about a bass, no travel. Do you know that song?
yeah, I know.
Okay.
Because
There you go again, Sandy.
yeah.
It's okay. Oh, you're afraid to say because. It's okay, I'm just kidding.
I know. I just can't come up with an idea.
Okay. People might say the ad is not in good taste. Again,
The good taste is not in their favorite. It's not in their favorite or what is the
good taste. Yeah, good taste is like for Maybe I can lend you some examples. Like, for example, you wear skirt, long skirt, I think. Okay, wait. I'll give you one example here. Let's say you wear this skirt. Alright, here. Can you see that?
Not yet. Oh, it's wrong. Oh, yeah, I see.
And then you, while wearing skirt, you also, you try to partner that one with, okay, here. You tried to partner that one with this. No. I will just change. Actually, I was thinking of trying to combine that one with the school blouse, but I think it still fits. It still looks good. So, you try to partner that one with like this one. Or you try to combine. You try to combine. Okay, here. Okay, let me just post it first.
Okay.
Alright, there. You wear skirt and try to hide the lower part of your gown
Oh,
and wear this skirt. Because you wanted to use this skirt, but you also wanted to use the top part of this gown. So, it's not really good. It doesn't match and it's not a good combination, right?
oh, I see.
Or let's say a man wears slacks.
Slacks.
Or slacks, sorry, slacks, not slacks, but slacks. Like this one.
Slacks.
Do you see that?
Yeah, slacks.
And then you also combine that slacks into this one. Okay, wait. I wanna see. Yeah, you tried to combine a big shirt. Like, hip hop shirts?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you wanted to combine that one you wanted to try combining hip hop shirt with slacks, do you think it fits good?
No.
No, right?
Not really.
Yeah, so if you always do that, or if you think that's your fashion statement, so it means that you don't have a good taste.
Yes. Okay.
Are we clear?
Yes.
You don't have a good taste, meaning you don't know which one is good, which one looks good.
Yeah.
So people might say the ad is not in good taste. Any questions so far?
No. So people might say the ad is not in good taste.
Why?
The ad is not doesn't have the ad is doesn't have new doesn't have new expression.
Expression. This one?
Yes.
Okay, what do you mean? I'm sorry, but what do you mean by this one? Expression.
Because Nike's ad is also it's always athlete or
Nike is always
the ad is always the athlete.
The ad is always the athlete.
Yeah.
But I think Peter Hall is an athlete too.
Yeah. He is.
Mhm.
And
Or you better say the model of the ad.
yeah, model.
Yeah, the model of the ad is always always athletes.
Oh. Always.
Okay? Don't say the, but always the athletes.
It's always the athlete.
Always athletes, sorry. Always athletes. The model of the ad is always athletes.
It's always athletes.
Mm-hmm.
So, mm,
So what do you...
I changed my mind.
Okay, you easily change your mind. So what's the other one? I mean, what's the new one?
it it it's like they put Peter Hall as their model in purpose to show their
As their model
yeah
in
in purpose on purpose.
mm-hmm.
To show the to show
To show it all. Do you know that song?
no, but I just hear your
It's the title of the song is Versace on the Floor. Versace on the floor. Do you know that?
no. Do you like to sing?
Do I like to sing? What do you mean?
Because it seems that you really like
I like singing, but singing doesn't like me.
singing. I
I. You want me to sing again?
you can.
Yes. What are you saying?
Oh no, the song doesn't like me.
Yeah. Oh really?
Yeah, I
But you also like singing.
no, because the song doesn't like me, so to I choose to hate them too. Either.
I choose to not to like them either.
Yeah, I choose to not like them either.
Oh, so you mean to say, trying. No, maybe I'm trying hard. I'm a trying hard person because singing doesn't like me, but I still like them. So I'm still trying my best to.
To reach them.
No, I'm trying my best to make singing like me too. So, what's your answer?
The answer.
Mm-hmm.
They put Peter Hall as their model on purpose, so to show their compassionate.
Compassionate. That's it?
Yeah.
They put. You're almost there. Oh, it's a game again. They put Peter Hall as their model with a purpose or purpose.
With the purpose
Uh-huh. To show
to show
their.
their
Passion.
Compassion. Oh, compassionate is
Compassionate is a verb.
a verb. Oh, a verb.
So you are referring to a noun.
Ah, I see.
Okay, you can never say to wait, to show. I forgot to write to type the word show. You can never say Sandy was taking videos with her sister. With her sister to show they're jumping.
Ah, to show.
See, if I'll try to type it here, Sandy is taking a video with her sisters to show they're jumping. Not they are, but they are jumping. See, it's wrong. You can say Sandy is taking a video with her sister to show that they are jumping. They are, not there. Okay?
I confused compassion. I thought
I'm confused.
compassionate is noun. It's noun.
Actually, compassion is the verb. It's the noun.
It's a noun.
Yeah. You can also check that one. How to make the nouns into a verb. Let's say, a noun is refrigerator.
Refrigerator.
Okay. Do you know what refrigerator is?
Yes.
Refrigerator is a noun. How can you make it into a verb?
To
Mm-hmm.
refrigerate.
Any idea?
Refrigerate.
I'm sorry?
Refrigerate.
Yes, refrigerate. So, another one is illustration. It's a noun, right?
Yes.
How can you change this one into a verb?
Illustrate.
Illustrate. Illustrate, and then as you can see, the last part is ate, right? Yeah, you add ate at the last part, okay, to make this one into a verb. You can add, you can change the last part of the noun. You can change the last part of the nouns and change this one into the ate. Do you know what I mean? Refrigerator.
Yes.
Refrigerator. Try to change the or, the last letter, to the last two letters. Refrigerate. Refrigerate. Or refriger. Then add ate.
Yeah.
So those are just some parts of the rules of the verbs. There are a lot of verb rules. There are a lot of verb rules. There are a lot of subject-verb agreement and even grammar rules, right?
Yeah.
And you're aware of that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So maybe just to have a short review about that. But I know you're familiar with that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Sandy is taking a video with her sister to show that they are jumping, not to show they are jumping. It's wrong. So, so this one, your sentence here could be like this or is similar to this one when you use the verb into the last part, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so Next one, letter G.
The aid might
Add.
add the ad might offend disabled people.
Again, can you read that?
Actually, I can't really pronounce really accurately.
I can't really pronounce it well.
Pronounce it well.
The ad might.
A, or let me type it.
Okay.
For example, the paid or
Name.
Yeah.
Take.
And I can tell it's a or a or a.
I can't tell which is a and which is a.
Yes. I paid or pat or pay. I don't know.
Alright, you can't tell which is which. Alright, so let me just try to check this one. Pay, paid, name, pet. So try to pronounce a word like, for example, you say this one. Can you try to say that?
Pay.
Again?
Pay.
No. Letter G.
Letter G.
Add. Add.
Add.
And can you try to say aid?
Aid.
So if you try, so both of them have meanings, right? Have their own meanings. So if you try to say, the ad might offend disabled people. The ad might offend disabled people. And then you try to say, the aid might offend disabled people. Then try if which one will fit the sentence.
The sentence?
Yeah, so this is the sentence. The ad might offend disabled person. So, as you can see, ad, actually that is our topic, ad, advertisement, advertising.
Yes.
So, that is accurate, right? Because that's our topic and it fits the sentence. And then try to check the aid. The aid might offend disabled people. Do you think that one fits on the sentence?
I can't
The aid. Because this one, if you pronounce, if you pronounce this one as aid, it will look like this, aid.
Aid. Oh, aid.
Yeah, the aid might offend disabled people. I think that doesn't fit good, right?
Yes.
So if you're having confusions when it comes to pronunciation, try to pronounce all the pronunciation you know. Then check if it will fit on the sentence that you are reading. If it doesn't fit, then the pronunciation is wrong.
I see.
Yeah. And then also another useful and helpful guide is your dictionary. Your dictionary will help you with that, and check the IPA.
IPA.
Okay, so IPA is the International Phonetic Alphabet, like schwa sound, A sound, S sound, long E, short E, right?
Yeah.
And so that's international phonetic alphabet. Okay. And as, if I'm not mistaken, Taiwanese and Chinese are one of the good readers of IPA.
Good reader.
Yeah, because if I send you the correct pronunciation, like for example, add, then I will search for the pronunciation of add, the IPA of add, and then I'll let you read this one. Okay, Sandy, this is the pronunciation of add. Then if you're done checking that, oh, okay.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah, so it's easy for you.
Because we have already learned
IPA.
this.
Oh, now I know. Actually, we also learned how to read IPA, but I think in my case, I'm so forgetful. Yeah.
It is read is the one thing, but speak out is another thing.
I'm sorry.
Read is one thing, but speak out is another thing.
Read is one thing,
But speak out is another thing.
reading is read is one thing, but speak out is another thing. What do you mean by that? Yes.
Even though you know the alphabet, but your tongue can't
Pronounce it well. Okay, now I know. So that's why some people try to practice tongue twister. Okay, wait. Reading is also aside from reading, I'm sorry. Aside from reading, speaking is another thing, or another difficult thing too. Okay? Did I get your point?
Okay. Yeah.
So that's why people have like basically people or some students learn how to pronounce the words or speak the words because of Mr. Dictionary.
Mr. Dictionary.
Yeah, Mr. Dictionary is one of the helpful guide for you to speak well. Yeah, I call them Mr. Dictionary, Mr. YouTube, Mr. Google. Yeah, so there.
They are Mr.
Yeah, they are all misters. Okay, so yeah, you can ask Mr. Dictionary how to, or even Mr. Google, Mr. YouTube. Right? Yeah. And actually, for me, I do tongue twister like for warm up.
Warm up.
Yeah, and to tell you honestly, you cannot really learn pronunciation in just one class. Okay, you cannot learn how to pronounce well in just a day. So you can learn how to pronounce well one step at a time, gradually. Okay?
Yes.
So some people, they prefer to do tongue twisters. Some people prefer to read books first. And for example, Sandy, you have this one. Try to take a look on page 3.
3.
So let's say before we start, you did a preview to our article or to the lesson that we will study today. Okay. And while you are reading, you find some words that you don't know how to pronounce, or some words that you don't know how to say, how to read. What you can do is to check Mr. Dictionary about that word.
And then listen to the pronunciation.
Yeah, it means to say, what I mean to say is that you can also do a self-study just to have a preparation for the class. And then in that way, you will remember those things or words, and that is what we call knowledge. Yeah. Right?
Yes.
So it will not be hard for you to read that. But anyway, I know you're also a busy person, so you can just ask me how to read this one. Yeah, at first it's really confusing. It's really hard to speak or pronounce or say because it's unfamiliar. We don't know how to say that certain word, right? Right?
Yes.
Yeah, so just try to practice, and if you have questions, ask me.
Okay.
All right. So are we clear? Any questions so far?
No.
All right. So let's just try to have some warm up here. Actually, it's too late for the warm up. we almost yeah.
An hour.
Okay. Here, wait. It will help you to pronounce a sound well. Okay.
I'll have class after this class.
No. Actually, that's the end of the shift. That's the end of the shift.
Shit.
And then I have my class on Monday. Yeah, Monday to Saturday. I only often few schedules on Sundays.
Because you have to
Take a rest because I still need to do household chores.
yeah.
That's what mom is. Yeah. Okay. So here we weighed the hay on the weighing scale.
Wow.
Yeah. This one, can you see?
Yes.
There are a lot of A sound
Yes.
because you told me that you're having difficulties, struggles on speaking A sound or pronouncing A sound. And since I really wanted to help you with that,
Really
yeah.
with this practice.
Yeah, actually I'm planning to do that every class. I mean, before we start the class, I was really planning to do that. I think, but I was still like having second thought if you will like it or not. So there.
That's good.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
So would it be fine if I'll do that? Maybe not every class, but sometimes, or maybe um, twice a month. Yeah, or
Okay.
sometimes if you're just having struggles.
Okay.
Okay, so we weighed the hay on the weighing scale. Can you try to see that?
We weighed the hay on the weighing scale.
Okay, and try it again.
We weighed the hay on the weighing scale.
Yeah. You know what, Sandy? What I really like about you is that you can easily speak or pronounce that one. I tried it to one of my students before.
Yep.
And we spent maybe a couple of minutes to make
Yeah.
it perfect. Okay,
Really?
yeah, let's say, okay, try to say that again, and then she will say, we wed the hair. And and then I said, okay, can you say A? She'll say A. All right, and then let's try to add W. Way. And then she will follow. And then let's try to add D on the last part. Wade. Then she will say wed. Yeah, so we really, maybe it really depends on the student's performance, right?
Yeah.
Or student skills.
Yes.
Wow, I'm so lucky that I have you. Wow, all right.
Maybe
So,
it's because my age is older.
I'm sorry. Can you say that
my
again?
age my age is
Younger?
now it's older,
Not older.
not older.
Believe me, you're not the older. You are the younger. I think. I know. I have 10-year-old students, but I think you're the second to the youngest.
Also, the others are the adults.
Yeah, try to guess how old.
30 or
Yeah, I have 30. What else?
30, 40.
Yeah, I have 40. What else?
Wow. And maybe 50.
I have 50. What else?
Oh, 50.
60.
Wow.
See?
60.
Yeah.
Oh, they are so impressive because
Yeah.
still 60 and they
Mhm.
still want
Want
to
to study.
learn
Yeah.
English.
Yeah, they are still interested and they are eager to
Wow.
learn English. Actually, everything or every time I say something that is unfamiliar to them, they wanted me to type, okay, please type it there. I want to learn and I want to know that. I will remember that.
Oh.
Yeah.
So those are all Taiwanese?
Yes, Taiwanese. Actually, even before, when I was teaching Koreans, yeah, I've handled 60-year-old students and yeah, they are really eager to learn.
So their sounds like we wait we wait on the hay on the way to like that tempo.
You're so mean. Sometimes, of course, they are already 60s, right? On 60s. So,
Not that problem.
oh no. Oh no. I think, Sandy, you are a cool person, you're a jolly person, and you always crack jokes, I think.
Yeah.
I like it. Can you do that again?
Because I can imagine my
Imagine.
student is,
Uh-huh.
yeah, imagine my student is that old age, and even though they are speaking their language,
Mhm.
they
Sandy, I want you to say this line with different voice.
different.
Different voice, different accent, different tone. Can you do that?
Uh, uh,
Okay, ready and go.
different accent.
Different tone, different voice. It's up to you on how you'll say that.
We weigh the hay. We weigh the hay and the weighing scale.
Okay. What else?
Do you have you heard the have you can you imitate the Indonesia
No. I'm interested and I wanted to know their sound and intonation.
from Indonesia? They are the exchange students.
Ah, really? Actually, I have an Indonesian friend, and that's why I'm really interested in how they speak and what their accent is.
Yeah, but I think they have a good skill in
Really?
well, even though their accent is not pretty well, but they had a good grammar.
Wow.
Or yes, I think, and also Malaysia.
Oh, but don't you know how to imitate it?
No, that's really
Okay.
hard.
Okay, so maybe like an old woman.
Old woman.
Yeah.
Mm, eh, uh, uh, we 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 weigh the hay on the weighing scale. We weigh like your grandmom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that's really difficult.
Like, I think their voice is always shaking.
Yeah.
How about, oh, okay, let's say you were saying that one like you are so happy. You're so happy because you've got a new phone. So how can you try to say that?
Oh, we we weigh the hay, and we weigh the hay on the weighing scale.
Oh, is that the way how you feel happy?
Yeah.
I want you to show that you should sound like you're so happy because you got a new phone.
How about you?
Me?
You will scream.
Yeah. Like you will scream, you will shout, you will jump.
Ah, and by the way, my cell phone was lost yesterday because
Oh.
I went to see a doctor, and then the doctor told me to take the medicine
Hmm.
uh, at that after I at that place, and I just put my cell phone on top of the machine, drinking machine,
Hmm.
the water, the one you can get water.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And but after I after I finish my medicine, and then I just leave and go home.
Ah.
And after I arrive home, I discovered that my phone was lost. And
Oh.
my mom say, just keep fighting. And but I can't find it. So and that I really try hard to re, to recall my memory.
Mm-hmm.
So then I remember that I just left there, and so I
Ah, okay.
go back to the that
I went
same
back.
a call. I call back because that
Ah,
is
okay, okay.
far from my home.
Ah, okay. And then what did they say?
They said the phone was still there.
And you got it?
No, maybe tomorrow.
Well, you didn't lose it. You didn't lose it.
Yeah, thanks for.
Oh, yeah. So I just put my cell phone on top of the drinking machine, but after I finish, just add ed
Yeah,
or try to pronounce ed. My
finished.
yeah, drinking or taking my medicine.
Yes.
I left again, or I left,
I left again,
or I went back home.
and I went back home.
Okay, you can just say I went back home.
I went back home.
I went back home.
Just pick myself up on the top of the door.
But after I finished taking my medicine, I went back home. Okay?
I went back home. Okay.
After I arrived home, I discovered my phone was lost.
Yeah, I was lost.
Mm-hmm. So, I want you now to say we weighed the hay on the weighing scale like you're so happy because you found out that your phone is still there. Yeah, of course. What's your phone anyway?
Huh?
What's your phone's brand?
Oppo.
Ah, really?
Yeah.
Oppo.
R11.
Hmm. So, actually, Oppo is one of the famous brands nowadays.
It's cheap and nice to use.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think the battery
Yeah.
is really
Long lasting.
lasting, and you can charge it very quickly. Charge it.
Charge very quickly, like fast charging.
Yes, fast charging.
Wow. Actually, I prefer to. Why?
That is my sister.
What's happening with your sister?
She's watching the video, but I don't know what kind of video. Maybe the Korean drama
About go.
about ghosts.
Dogs?
Ghosts.
I like it. I like horror movies. What's the title? Can you ask her?
The guest. Do you watch Korean drama?
Yeah, I'm addicted to it.
Are you addicted to it? I'm too.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Korean-
she's watching the guest. The guest.
The
It is
Guest.
the newest to watch.
Is it Korean drama or
Yes,
movie?
it is Korean drama.
The Guest.
The guest.
Korean drama or Korean movie?
Korean drama.
Let me check. Let me see that one. So, do you watch it on the same day of Korea? I mean, is it like a current Korean drama in Korea?
Yes, it is.
So you can watch it.
Yes, they have the link on the
Ah, yeah. Yeah, me too. I also do that. And even in Netflix, I watch it.